Shaq, why did you do this?
I met Barry during All-Star Weekend, and he was talking about Loyal 3. And what really interested me is that everyone could get involved. Usually when you talk about stocks and IPOs, only the big boys can get involved. But now with Loyal 3, everyone can get involved, and I mean everyone. Guy that's walking to work every day, guy that's taking the bus, everyone could get involved. And I think this will definitely be a game changer because now it makes the level, the playing field level. So everyone can be involved.
And Shaq, you'll also be on the advisory board. So what exactly does that mean? Are you going to be a guinea pig for new IPOs?
Well, no, not really a guinea pig. You know, I'm really going to help them with strategies and help them with getting people of being aware of the company because not a lot of people know about stuff like this, and then a lot of times when you talk to them, they say, "Well, I don't want to do that because of the fees and all that."
It's rigged. It's
rigged and all that. But
yeah.
What they need to know and understand: Loyal 3, no fees. You can invest as little as $10, and again, everyone can get involved with your favorite stocks that you never really had access to.
Barry, how do you entice retail investors who have a ton of other choices, like, say, a Charles Schwab or a TD Ameritrade?
First of all, we are fee-free, and those brokerages charge fees. So if you're going to invest $25 or $50 or $100 and you're paying a percent to fees, that erodes your potential return. 100% of what you invest in Loyal 3 goes to buying stock. Second of all, we have access to IPOs, allowing everyday people access to IPOs such as GoPro and Virgin America, where we did 34% of all the retail distribution.
If there's no fees involved, how do you guys make money?
We make our money from the issuer. We get the spread on the IPOs, and we have a one-time fee on public companies.
Shaq, you've said that you invest in companies that do things that you stand for. Where did that social consciousness come from, and does it mean there are times you realize you, in the past, might not have made a lot of money on an investment, but you were comfortable because your conscience was clear?
Well, based on experience, if I do something that I believe in, the return always kicks in. If I do something because I'm trying to get the quick hit, and I've done that a lot of times on my 20-year career, I've never had a quick hit return. So, again, Google, when I was first approached about Google, guy was like, search engine, you could type in a word and tell you everything. I was like, you know what? It's the future, it's going to work. When I was first approached about Tout, the same thing. So when I met Barry and he was telling me this, I'm like, this is going to work. And it's going to work because not everyone can be involved.
Now everyone can be involved. Shaq, you are a fan of buy and hold investing, which is, Barry, what this platform is all about. Tell us about how your investing philosophy has evolved over the years, because I know in the early 90s you were very conservative. You only wanted to invest in bonds.
Yes, I was very, very conservative. But again, I switched my plan of thought. If it's something that could change the game, I like to use that phrase, change the game. If it's something that could change the game, if it's something that people will relate to, something that people will need, it will work. Again, if I'm trying to get the quick hit, buy it, flip it, get the big return, that's never really worked for me.
Barry, was this something that was always in the back of your mind? Because as Shaq had mentioned, a lot of people don't watch business news on television because it's very, very complicated. How did you break this down so the average man and woman could say, you know what, maybe that is something I'd be interested in?
We want to make it as easy to buy stock as it is to buy a product online. This is a public policy issue almost in a way,
sure is.
in terms of allowing more people to have access to the companies that they believe in and that they help create value in. And it's great for companies. Imagine being a CEO that can say to its employee base and fan base, you all matter to me. You've helped build this company. I care about you so much. I'm going to provide access to my IPO to you, same price as Wall Street.
Right.
And actually, when you're talking about small investors like this, we're a new channel to create more capital formation.
Shaq, very quickly, you talk about changing the game, evening the floor, the playing field. Do you think investing in public markets is rigged?
I wouldn't use the term rigged, but it's definitely you definitely have to have knowledge of what you're doing. You definitely have to believe in what you're doing. You definitely have to have trust. I don't want to use the word rig. Rig is a very harsh word.
It's loaded.
Yeah, just loaded. But it's tricky, very tricky. So you really have to know and understand what you're doing.